1. Lack of appetite. One of the first signs that something is amiss is lack of appetite. Ideally, you are feeding your guppies fish food and the occasional vegetables twice a day, and there should not be leftover food pooled in the tank. Discoloration. Your guppies are color-coded. In a way, when it comes to their health, when normally bright guppies seem to lose their shine and start looking dull, then you might have some sick guppies in your tank. 3. Swollen body. If one or more of your guppies looks a bit swollen, take a closer to look to see if they look a little scabby as well. If so, then your guppy may have dropsy, which is a bacterial infection that can kill your fish. 4. Spots. White spots on the body are bad news, as they mean that one or more of your guppies has itch. Itch is short for Ichthyophthirius multifilus, and it is a nasty parasite, and it is very contagious. 5. Bleeding gills. If a close look at your guppy reveals that its gills seem to be bleeding, then this indicates a condition called gill flukes. Affected guppies may also appear as if they are having difficulty breathing, so this is a very easy condition to spot. How to stop guppy from dying. When keeping guppies, there are some best practices that you should observe and develop into habits if you want to keep your casualties at a minimum. Cycle water before introduction to tank. Get in the habit of cycling your tank before introducing any new fish. While it's a slow process, proper cycling takes about 2 weeks. It is very important, as guppies are extremely sensitive to changes in ammonia, nitrite, and nitrate levels. Regular monitoring and changing of water. You should test your water frequently if you want to ensure that the pH, ammonia, nitrite, and nitrate levels are ideal. Regular monitoring and changing of water. You should test your water frequently if you want to ensure that the pH, ammonia, nitrite, and nitrate levels are ideal. A good practice to get into as well is a weekly or bi-weekly change of 25% of the water. This helps keep toxins at a minimum and a better overall water quality for your fish. Avoid overcrowding your tank. A hard and fast rule for guppies is 2 gallons of water for every guppy. If you don't follow this, then you'll have overcrowding, along with extra waste to deal with, and some guppies may even suffocate due to a lack of oxygen. Make sure not to keep more than 5 guppies per 10 gallons, or you will definitely see fatalities. Consider their diet. Guppies need a varied diet, so just having fish food is not going to be ideal. You should make sure that your guppies are occasionally getting live food, such as brine shrimp, and start adding occasional fresh vegetables to their diet. Ensure tank mates are compatible. Always double check before adding a new tank mate in with your guppies. Even if they tell you at the store that the fish are compatible, double check on your phone to make absolutely sure. Introducing an aggressive species into the tank can quickly decimate your guppy population, so it never hurts to get a second opinion before bringing a potential predator home. Isolate sick guppies immediately. You should maintain an isolation tank in case of emergencies, so that the moment that you spot a sick fish, you can separate them and treat them separately, while you also fortify and medicate your primary tank. By isolating any sick fish right away, you'll have a better chance at protecting all of your fish. Maintain temperature religiously. Fish are very sensitive to temperature levels, and just having a water heater doesn't necessarily mean that everything is going to be okay. Be careful about the placement of your tank in order to ensure that there aren't any environmental variables that might alter the water temperature. In your absence, central heating and air vents, for instance, can make a big difference, and a tank close to the window means that you will get sunlight for various periods of the day. Be careful with these, as they can make a difference for various periods of the day.